Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Sarah Lobigeiger de Rodriguez. I've worked as a speech pathologist and international executive speaking consultant for over 10 years.
Enchanté.
And I constantly meet clients who are concerned about mumbling. Is your goal to enunciate clearly and speak without mumbling? Today, we will explore key starting points you can readily implement to establish a stronger speaking foundation. Now, these practical tips will boost your confidence and improve your speech clarity. I have a few videos on this topic that you may have already seen, but don't worry because today's video is going to provide you with new information about your diction and delivery. How you sound can significantly influence how your message is perceived, a phenomenon known as speaker bias. While this bias may not disappear overnight, optimizing your speech for clarity, composure, and eloquence is crucial. Doing so can enhance your ideas, business, or professional profile, paving the way for personal growth and professional success. First, we need to consider your voice, and in particular, your ability to engage with clear, optimal voice production. Producing a clear and audible sound sets the foundation for your speech. Clear voice tone is a skill that can drastically enhance your message clarity, executive presence, and even charisma. If you're looking for precise tips around voice tone clarity, start by taking one of our most popular live cadenza workshops to learn how the voice works. You will need a clear understanding of how your voice works to unlock your signature confident tone. And in this workshop, I'll show you exactly how the voice functions so that you can understand the vital vocal criteria to aim for to convey increased clarity and confidence in your work and business conversations. This workshop runs at various points throughout the year, so visit our registration page over on the website to sign up for the next session. I've left a link in the comments for you below. Now I want you to take a moment to consider and evaluate your vocal micro-habits. Producing a clear and confident message also relates to how effectively you gain composure with your entire speaking system. Many untrained speakers fail to regulate idiosyncratic audible mannerisms that hitch a ride with their speaking, especially when nervous or anxious. Vocal micro-habits are unnecessary noises your speech system makes when communicating and can include any or all of the following: tongue smacking, throat clearing, audible inhalation and exhalation, gasping, teeth sucking, filler words or phrases, and more. Now, each of these vocal micro-habits is inclined to have a vampire effect, sucking from the credibility and integrity of your message, and even causing your contacts to doubt your competence and expertise unfairly. The great news is that you can learn to eliminate these behaviours with some tactical speaking training. Now take a moment to investigate and consider your visual micro-habits. When communicating in person or online via video and webcam, your conversation partner hears your message and sees you deliver it. Therefore, how you appear while speaking can either support or deteriorate your message's influence. We all know that nonverbal behaviour is vital. Still, I want to shed light on distinct nonverbal behaviours that pop up when speaking so that you can be mindful of habits or tics to monitor and work to eliminate. Many speakers I encounter while interacting, especially when talking about uncomfortable topics, show some unusual and distracting visual cues that undermine their intent. While all humans have some distinct features that are visible when speaking, I advise striving to work on your visual composure so that you minimize things like excess facial tension, rapid eye movements or gaze avoidance, a tense mouth and jaw, excess head movements, neck writhing, things like this or other such tics, very distracting. Self-soothing, like playing with your hair or fiddling with your glasses or stroking your arm. How you feel is essential when you're communicating, and we don't want to suppress and conceal all of our emotions. However, Specific contexts, conversations, and environments require that we do not spill and reveal our discomfort, insecurity, or cognitive traumas. Our holistic and elite communication services at Cadenza consider the need for premium communicators to gain powerful self-regulation tools designed for speaking composure. This unique and well-referenced area of our work offers a vital prototype that will add eloquence and polish to your high-level interactions and public-facing engagements when public speaking, steering your business, or presenting to the media or discerning stakeholders. You can find more about these services over on our website at cadenza.co. Now let's take a moment to discuss consonant clarity. Many speakers who mumble need help gaining clarity when speaking under pressure in team meetings or if caught off guard with an unexpected question. Instead of securing the eloquence that leads to influence, it's easy to fall into mumbling patterns for the conversations that matter, especially if you need to learn advanced speaking techniques. Every person who mumbles will have a slightly different mumbling profile because numerous factors create mumbling. You can learn more about the causes and features of mumbling in this article. I've linked it in the comments section below. While it's a lengthy topic, consider that the ability to release precise consonants in a way that seals the boundaries between your words and your sentences can be an effective solution if you catch yourself running words together into a long, undecipherable stream of sound. Take a moment to listen to these two examples. The letter is on the table. In this example, you heard increased pressure on the consonant sounds, which creates more contrast between word boundaries, thus resulting in increased intelligibility. Now, for our second example. It amazes me how detailed you are. In the second example, you may have perceived a clearer delivery because the consonants received more voice vibration at the ends of words, as required, resulting in a perceptually well-formed sound wave. Now, take a moment to listen to the error on these two patterns. The letter is on the table. We lost consonant pressure. Or, it amazes me how detailed you are. We lost voice vibration on it amazes. It amazes me. A measured dose of consonant precision can mitigate the risk of words merging too closely. However, handle this with care because if overdone, it can result in an artificially clipped and overly eloquent formal speaking style that can come across as more distant than conversational and engaging. Our recommended approach to addressing mumbling and improving speaking composure at Cadenza is a detailed diagnostic audit. The High Performance Communication Audit helps set up specific goals for your speaking, which in turn guide a unique form of training that will be tailored to your needs, offering a fast and effective solution to your speaking confidence and composure no matter your role or industry. Our next fundamental principle is vowel clarity. Suppose you've been trying to troubleshoot how to sound more eloquent, clear, and articulate when speaking. In that case, you may find it interesting that vowel clarity is your new uncharted territory where you can refine and optimize your speaking style. See, a sentence is a composite of syllables that couple and flow together, and one key difference between articulate and mumbled speech patterns concerns how vowels are formed, shaped, and clarified. Let's check two case examples. Example number 1. I'm Sarah, and a significant part of my PhD thesis investigated how to create acoustic vowels on stage. In this example, you will have heard clear, resonant, eloquent voice because the vowel sounds had tonality, space, and the duration that we're aiming for. Now take a moment to listen to the error pattern. Example number 2. Error. I'm Sarah, and a significant part of my PhD thesis investigated how to create acoustic vowels on stage. Perhaps here you perceived this sample as less clear and, I'm sure, less eloquent. This was because the vowels were incorrectly positioned in a way that reduced clear voice tone, compressed the syllable duration, and decreased necessary vowel space. Elite Communication Services at Cadenza will assist you to work on your voice tone. You'll receive a concrete understanding of how to produce the ideal duration, tone, and even mouth placement needed to cue charismatic speech patterns. I work with clients all over the world in this area, so get in touch if this sounds exciting to you. Today, we uncovered some core principles to enhance your command and understanding of eloquent speaking. If the desire to speak clearly and with increased composure has come to your attention lately, here are some resources I suggest you consider to take today's material further. If you're unsure what is the root cause for your speech clarity concerns, don't panic. There may be a mix of causing factors. It's frustrating to know you're mumbling, but what's more useful is to understand why and get some solutions in place. Here's where I can help you. I'm utterly obsessed with boosting your communication confidence, which is why I scrupulously researched corporate communication tactics for more than a decade and have created the total fix for your career communication. And it all begins with my high performance communication audit. You can only learn to speak confidently with anyone, everywhere, if you have the tools to transform your speaking logic and habits. And the high performance communication audit shows you how. This science-backed communication calibration service helps you speak with clarity, charisma, and confidence. Learn more about our personalized and strategic solution for your professional communication in the links below. Did you find this episode helpful? I'd love to learn more about your challenges and also to hear about your strengths. So make sure you reach out via the comment section below with any questions that you have. And don't forget to subscribe over on our main platform at cadenza.co. Thank you so much for watching, and ciao for now.